Parking spot? Check. Coins? Check. Parking ticket machine? Every Malaysian driver knows better than to take for granted that every parking ticket machine works. While the rest of the country is moving towards a cashless society, sadly, our parking payment system is still stuck in the Stone Age. Instead of complaining, programmer Muhammad Nasir Habizar and his team rolled up their sleeves and created Jom Parking, an app that lets you pay for parking on your phone, so no more hunting for a parking ticket machine that actually works or hoarding stacks of coins just in case. Nasir believes convenience is the key to a win-win solution.
Government right now actually looking for ways how to do a cashless transaction because we believe that by having cashless transaction we can help to reduce the cost for the local council as well as the consumer like us, and we believe that with this technology can make the users pay more because of it's very easy to use. There's no way they say that I cannot pay the parking because this machine is break down, because there's no coupon. Before having this new solution, DBKL is losing money. They're losing about 10 million ringgit a year because of the cost of maintaining the machines, the collection, why not? And by implementing this total new solution, is comprehensive, means that comprehensive, we have machines, we have mobile apps, increase the collection, and in fact last year they managed to secure about 20 million ringgit net profit compared to minus 10 million before that.
Nasir says that based on its own studies, local councils can save at least 30% from installing its system. It makes sense. Parking enforcers will waste less time peering into your car and instead just need to scan your plate number to see whether your time is up. Aside from local councils, Jom Parking is also getting business from off-street parking lots like in office buildings, shopping malls and train station car parks. So instead of installing a costly 300,000 ringgit auto-pay system, with Jom Parking, here's how it works.
So what we do for in-building parking, we go to install a QR code scanner. Yeah, so whenever you approach the entrance, the barricade, you open the apps, you scan your QR code at the machines, and the barricade will open, and you go in, park your car, and the exit there, you scan again your QR code. The system will authenticate all the payment, and the barricade will open, then you go out. So it's very convenient.
3 years on, aside from Kuala Lumpur, Jom Parking's solution has now been adopted across 5 states, including Kelantan, Negeri Sembilan, Malacca, Johor and Sabah. Nasir admits that its current pace is very slow for a startup, but that is down to the nature of this particular business.
We have no choice, because we have to deal with one by one. There are 148 local councils in Malaysia, and there's no kind of centralized system that can work. So we have to go one by one from police up to Sabah Sarawak. Partly because of the problem with the local council itself. For instance, like once the local council to use this solution, they have to change their bylaw to accept kind of a cashless solution. So they have to change as well, and also they also have their parking operators. So they have to kind of convince the parking operators to use the service. But since more and more local councils now they are embarking on this smart city solution, so the response is very good now.
Even then, Jom Parking already has over 200,000 active users, 60% of which are female. With a lean team of just 20, Nasir's biggest dream is to bring the system to the whole nation. In fact, the biggest complaint by Jom Parking's users is the lack of coverage. A good problem to have, Nasir says. This shows that the market understands its product and that there is demand. Jom Parking started out with just 500,000 ringgit in seed capital. Last year, it managed to rake in 4.5 million ringgit in revenue. Backed by its strong track record, the company has received grants from Cradle Fund and other venture capitalists.
Based on our projection, we can only profitable by 2021 because this is a volume game. So that's why we're working really hard to achieve this target.
Nasir says the parking business in Malaysia is worth $500 million per annum. While it is looking to double its revenue in 2019 and ultimately hit 17 million ringgit, Jom Parking is already in talks to enter the toll market in the third quarter of 2019. But besides that, Being such a daily use app, he sees many opportunities to cash in and expand its scope.
For our application, our consumer will open the apps at least 2 or 3 times a day, because most of the time they pay for the first hour and they go shopping or meetings. Then the last 15 minutes they get a notification, so they can extend their parking. So when they want to extend the parking, they have to open the apps again and again and again. So with this pattern, actually is very useful for us to do other services as well. For example, like maybe in future we can have a marketplace inside the apps as well, and other related information. For example, we can link to the place of interest, tourist information, for instance.